Hello everyone, welcome back to another Tonka video. In this one I'm going to be disassembling this navigation control computer for the Lincoln Town Cars with a navigation. It would be in the rear of the trunk on the left side. This is where the navigation CD would go. This is a DVD read-only memory. As far as I can tell, this cannot play video DVDs. It's only strictly nav-based, but I haven't actually tested that out myself. The reason I have this one is because this one originally came out of my Signature L that was factory equipped with this one right here. Production date 07/06 of 2005. My car is 2006 model year, so this is close enough to when it was assembled. The reason I'm taking this apart is because, I bought a newer navigation module with a newer revision in it. And I'll kind of talk about that as I take this apart. Hopefully I can edit this so it's not just a heaping pile of wasting somebody's time or super boring. So we're just going to start tearing this thing apart and see what makes it tick. I'm also curious about what kind of CPU this uses. Since this is the navigation control computer itself, I assume this would have some sort of CPU in it, maybe some RAM, because this sends the signal video display to the head unit, and that's where it will display where you're going. Now the reason I replaced this one is fully functional as far as I can tell. You know, it works, it calculates directions, it pulls up maps, it reads DVDs. The only reason I'm basically upgrading this is because there's a technical service bulletin for Canada only about full map level zoom operation, and in there, that TSB, it talks about how there's different versions that are inside of this. There's different software versions for this control computer that dealerships got a DVD that you would put in here that would upgrade the software version of this control computer. The version on this one is like 5.00. I'll post a picture here somewhere that you can see. The new one is 5.20. There was a 5.10 revision, and if the TSB says if it's version 5.10 or higher, I can basically forget about upgrading it. And since it was a Canada only, only Canada dealerships probably got them, and that was in like 2008. So they're probably all long gone now. Good luck finding those. But these you can get on eBay for like 50 bucks. You just gotta make sure the product date is higher than the one that's in your car. And I know that because, well, I bought it. Now we have to figure out how to take this thing apart. I got the screws out, so I assume I just kind of pry on it, like so. I might have to take out this bezel here. I do see most screws fold them here. Nope, there we go. Front plate came off. That's just a cover. And we do have some more screws here. Oh, it looks like this top piece wants to come off. There we go. There's a top piece. Here's the DVD assembly bracket. Figure out how to take off this DVD assembly off of here. It looks like it's just some screws that are held on. I do see an absolutely massive chip down here. I assume these contacts are just ground connections. Nothing too fancy. I'm thinking since these are so cheap on eBay, I'd probably just keep it as a parts only type of thing. Well, parts only for me anyway. So it does have a spare kind of everything except the motherboard. This DVD assembly still works. That's still fully functional, so I think that's probably a keeper right there. But I'll just put this back together and save it. Just like my THX speaker I got somehow. I can't even believe I managed to find one of those. Usually those are all long gone. If you're sticking around, I do plan on getting some panels replaced, the rocker panels and the rear body panel. That's rusting kind of bad. Need to take those to a yard or something. Figure out how to do that. Okay, I do need to remove this. You can't find any price information about these, but Old Data has a thing where it'll tell you a price information even if you can no longer find it. MSRP, these were about $3,700. So that's pretty pricey. Pretty pricey indeed. I have this little thing here that I don't know what it is. Now this should just come up and out, I believe. Nope. Some more screws. There we go. Hopefully it'll come out now, maybe. It wants to come out. There we go. It's pretty easy. I need to flatten it here. So there we go. There's our DVD assembly. Looks like a Panasonic chips on here. Here's the main motherboard assembly. Obviously, I see two massive chips. Just from the size of these two right here, these look like ramp chips. See if I can get a better picture here. We also do have a coin cell battery right here. That probably holds information relating to settings and whatnot. One of that's dead yet. But these chips, get you to focus on all of them. Yep, Samsung chips. Look up how big they are. And a close up of each one of these. You can decipher them for yourself. $3,000 for this. Pretty interesting stuff. Still not sure what this is. If you know, leave a comment. Thing generates all the displays, all the video outputs. Well, that's pretty much it for this video. So yeah, if your DVD assembly ever goes out or something, just pick one of these up on eBay. Make sure it's as old or newer than your current one. And these are just drop-in replacements. This entire assembly, very easy to do. I was surprised there's so many on eBay with how rare of an option this was. You know, navigation on a town car. I mean, you can see them here and there, but that's about it. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.